Yes. Okay. Good evening, ladies. It is Sunday, September 15th. Oh crap! It's somebody's friend's my birthday. I need to remember. It's her birthday today. And it's actually a gymnastics mom friend. Um, I don't know why I just told you that, but anyway. So tonight I wanted to come on here because and talk about progress and non-scale victories. And it's kind of selfish. Can you guys, everybody, mute yourself as you jump on, or I guess I could mute. And if you have anything to say, obviously unmute yourself. Um, but I wanted to come on and talk about this tonight because I have been super struggling in my own journey lately with feeling like I'm seeing zero progress, like zero physical progress, which affects my mental progress. And I don't want to go back down the rabbit hole that I finally crawled my way out of, giving up, or which is not going to happen, but like just like not giving all of my workouts, just not feeling like anything is happening. And so I'm just kind of like, well, what the hell am I doing this for? Why am I working my butt off? Why am I waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Why am I meal prepping? Why am I, doing double workouts so I can start this new program? Like, it's just kind of been feeling all for naught lately. And it happens. Like, I'm sharing it because it happens. We're all going to go through this, no matter how committed we are, how much weight we've lost, or however long we've been doing this. Everybody's going to get to a point where it's like, oh my God, why am I doing this? Or this isn't working, or I'm not committed enough, or whatever that bitch of a bitch in your brain is telling you about how you're not worthy. The things that we always used to tell ourselves on the regular, and how now hopefully it's not as regular. But stop texting me. But they still creep in. Hi, Alyssa. It still creeps in, and I just wanted to address it, call it out for what it is, and then find different ways to track your progress. And it's funny because you guys, there's so many of you and that have been helping me get through this really shitty time right now, because you guys are sharing your non-scale victories. And today I got a message from Carla, I'm gonna call her out, and she said she fell the other day. We were messaging back and forth on Instagram, and she said she fell the other day and hurt her knee and it swelled up, and she was like, but I know that because I'm healthier now, it didn't take me down. Apparently she suffers from rheumatoid arthritis, and she was like, normally I would be out for days, like if I would fall and hurt myself. And I know that because I'm healthier now and living a healthier lifestyle, I was able to bounce back. I think she said she was out for a day. She's already back to her workouts. Somebody else messaged me the other day, and I mean, it was just these little, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, how come they can see, I preach it, and then I'm sitting over here going, oh my God, I still have so much loose skin, and, blah, blah, blah. And all those chips I ate, just having all the pity parties. And it's not serving anybody in my circle, especially me. And I don't know if I need a change in programs. I don't know if I need a kick in the butt. I don't know if I need a sunny vacation because the weather is shifted. There's so many different things happening over here. But, it just reiterated to me that there's going to be ups and downs. When we create a lifestyle, it's not just one workout program or 3 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever. When we create a lifestyle, I want you to find me one person who's ever been up here and just stays up here forever. What's that I was that meme or that graphic was like what people think success looks like, and it's like a straight line just going up, and it's like what it really looks like, and it's like this. And that can be in anything. That can be in business, that can be in your relationships, it can be in your fitness journey, like anything. There's so many ups and downs because that's how we grow. That's how we find new challenges, and how we realize what we're capable of. Like today, today I started phase 5 of Morning Meltdown a couple days ago. But today was lit cardio, and I was terrified because I knew it was going to be super hard. It's the final phase. She's going to kill us. She's going to put all the moves together. And it was funny because I did the first, with lit cardio, she does these crazy combination of moves, and then you put them together, and then you do it, one round through all the moves, and then the second block. And the first block, I stupidly videotaped myself doing them when I didn't know what the hell she was doing and had to watch. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Instead of videotaping the second block when I kind of had it a little bit more figured out. But that's the beauty of, I think, what we're doing as humans when we try new things is it's messy and it's ugly and it's not good form and you look like an idiot. But the fact that we are all out here trying, we are all out here doing something to better ourselves, which in turn betters the people around us because we're happier, we're better humans, we're kinder and more patient and all those things. If we were to wait until we perfected everything that we were trying to do, we would never get anywhere. We would never be able to show people the actual journey or the actual struggle. And that's what, I tell my coach team all the time, because we don't want to share our story. We don't want to share our progress until we've hit that goal weight or we, completed a program or whatever. And it's like, but that's what people want to see. They want to see the journey. They want to see the grit and the grime and the sweat and the days that you're down and you still show up every single day. And I think it was, who was it? Was it Janet? I'm trying to think of who posted maybe a week ago or so, and somebody was really down about not being, like, taking a week off of their workouts or something, and was posted kind of something that was a little, not super up and positive, and it was like, I just feel really bad about myself. Like, I can't remember exactly what she said, but she said, and maybe I'm not supposed to post this, is what I remember, and I was like, absolutely, like, this is what we are here for. If we are only posting in our tribe when things are going awesome, or when things are going well, or when we've lost that 5 pounds, or we've, the dress fits differently, then we're kind of missing the point. Because, it's always easy to support people when they're doing well and, oh yay, you lost 5 pounds, you do. But I think the magic in our tribe is that we band together when things aren't going well. We stand up for each other, and we support each other when one of us is struggling. And it can be with nutrition, personal life, fitness, getting the groove, whatever it is, being so busy that you feel like you don't have time for yourself or whatever. But that's the beauty, is because we need to know that there's struggle, because without struggle, your successes don't feel, in my opinion, I don't want to say this for everybody, but don't feel as powerful, for people that everything comes easy to, or, kids, I think of kids that have been, with silver spoon in their mouth all their lives, just handed everything, they don't understand what it's like to work hard for something. And I think life ends up being a lot harder for them when they get to the real world. Why do you have a Q-tip that you just, anyway, I don't even know what's happening right now with my dogs. But it gets a lot more difficult in the real world because they've never had that struggle. People talk about it a lot with just parenting in general, with the helicopter moms and the bulldozer moms, or the whatever they're called. And we just take care of all of our kids' problems so they never hurt or without want. And then they can't function in real life, because that's not how real life is, And so what I would like everybody to focus on, if you're not already, like, this is a selfish topic for me, because and that's where I think we also find our find our motivation, per se, or like is like when we're, whatever we're dealing with or struggling with, it's like we want to share it so people can help us with it, but then it's all probably also similar to what other people are struggling with. And so my hope is that I can start focusing, moving into the last week of Morning Meltdown, that I'm going to complete 100 workouts in like 8 weeks or something. Like, I don't even know how many weeks, I'm moving into a new program. Like, I have to find ways to focus on my progress when there's not a weight loss progress, or there's not a clothes fitting better progress, or I need to find new ways to challenge myself and see progress. I know, and I've preached this to Ariel for, whenever, from how long she's hurt her knee. She's felt so down about not being able to do morning meltdown and I'm like, girl, every freaking day you're getting up, you're walking your dog, you're doing lift 4, you're doing the lifting part, like you're still meal prepping like a boss. Like, by the way, she's too humble, and I'm going to share it. I meant to share this in a post, but she freaking finished her doctorate. She got the job remember that big, huge week? She didn't have to have surgery on her knee. She got the job that she interviewed for, and she got her doctorate, or finished. And it's like, and I can preach that to her, no problem. But then I turn around to myself and I'm like, you're a piece of shit. Like, you just ate a half a bag of tortilla chips last night, and that's why you don't see any progress. And that's why, whatever. And so what I ask you guys right now, and I'm going to ask the people that even aren't on live today, once I post this video, is I would love to hear some of your non-scale victories. And non-scale victories, if you're living under a rock, is something that you deem a success on your journey that is not related to a weight loss goal. So it's not something that can be measured on a scale. Non-scale victory, clothes fitting better, fall down and you recover more quickly. To be honest, Ariel, I bet because your knee issue, because you're living this healthy lifestyle, that's probably why you were in better shape to not need, you didn't injure it that bad to need surgery. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just, that's what I believe. And so I want to know, I personally, selfish reason again, I want to know what your non-scale victories are. Maybe you're not looking at them and you're not focusing on them, and you're getting, a lot of you are about halfway through the program now, or getting close to halfway, and you're going, I felt like I should be seeing more physical results by now at 50 workouts or whatever. And so I really urge you and challenge you to look at all areas of your life. Are you more patient with your husband or your significant other and your kids? Are you have more energy every day when you go to work? Think of all the things, because there's so many different ways to measure our progress and our success than in a number on a scale, and even the size of our clothes. Okay. I think, and I'm going to say this, and I want to ask the ladies that are on the call to share. But I think the greatest success and progress for me is that people have reached out to me over the last maybe week or two. Like, I don't know why this last 2 weeks, and in their messages to me, they have said, like, people that I've known for even short periods of time, that they have noticed a huge transformation in my personality and my mental state. Like, where one friend reached out and she's like, I can just this last year, I can just see this transformation in terms of your happiness and your positivity and your like that area of my life. And that means the world to me, because I know when I feel pretty good most of the time, but for other people to recognize that and notice that is amazing. Because I think I've shared with you guys before, at least in my stories, that not 8 to 10 years ago, it was before Kinley was born, I was still married to my ex-husband, and my ex-mother-in-law told me, I mean, she wasn't the only person, but I will never forget her telling me that she needed a break from me and could no longer be around me because I was so negative, it brought her down. And so to really come full circle, I mean, it's like, I don't care if I'm a size 6, I don't care if I've lost 5 pounds in the last 2 years, like that is so much more important and should be for all of us. But so for people to recognize that and tell me that, that's where I need to focus my energy, and that I'm living my best life, not my skinniest life, not my fittest life, but my best life, and being the best possible person that I can be. So if you guys, that's kind of what I wanted to share tonight. And I hope that it means something to you guys. I want to watch the football game, so I don't want to go much past a half an hour. And I'm in the midst of like selling all my clothes online. So I'm like, my living room is a hot mess. So if you guys want to unmute yourself. I don't know if anybody wants to share something powerful that they've been feeling, or even, it doesn't have to be even something positive. It could be something that you're struggling with and maybe how we can help you push past that, or something positive. I would love to hear from you guys. And then to all those that watch the replay, hopefully, because these ladies get a free raffle entry, an extra raffle entry. But if you want to share in the comments after this, please do so once I post this video, some of the non-scale victories or things that you have been proud of over this journey so far. So anybody want to share? Oh, my desk is dirty. If you don't share, I'm going to share for you. I'm going to start naming things that I'm proud of you for if you guys don't share.
Well, besides everything you said about me. My biggest non-scale victory is I can fit into all of my like goal clothes except for one of my blouses. So
that's amazing. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I was gonna screenshot all these things that people keep sending me that have nothing to do with weight loss, because I feel like we get so lost on that, and I think you need to post that in our group too. Like, where did Lori go? I just lost Lori. And I told Carla today, I said, post that in our group, because I want other people who are struggling or who maybe are struggling to get started or get back on track. They need to hear those things. They need to hear those things, not just I've lost 10 pounds or, you know, whatever, because there's so much more. Ooh. Who's that?
This is Stella.
Oh, your dog. Oh, that's right. Hi. You want to say hi, Lucky? Oh my God, have you guys seen Dog's Journey? This is totally off subject, but
oh my gosh, it's
so sad. Oh my God, that movie.
I think I cried 8 times. Like, and Kinley
was
the film up 4. I'm like, well, I exaggerate, but oh my God, and the little last doggy looks like Lucky. Anyway, that was totally beside the point. So Ariel, that's fantastic and amazing, and I think you need to share that more. And I have to say, one thing I love when you post every day on your stories, the little thing that I looked pretty today, like, that just melts my heart every single day. I haven't had the nerve to do it myself, but I love that you do that every single day. I love it.
Do what?
Be quiet.
What?
Did I do what?
You know the little thing that says I looked pretty today?
When you post a picture every morning? Have you ever seen the movie To All the Boys I've Loved Before on Netflix?
Yes.
That's where it's from.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that's where it's from, but I just love that you do it every day, and I love it. So, Lori, Alyssa, any non-scale? I have one for Alyssa if she's not going to share, but
I have one, and then you can share one that you have.
Yeah.
This whole year, I've been trying to. The one program that I like a lot is 21 Day Fix and Extreme, but this whole year, I haven't been able to complete 21 days for one thing or another. If I'm traveling for work or if I just get lazy and don't do it. So, I mean, tomorrow's our 50th workout, so this will be 50 workouts that I've done. And every morning I've been sticking to my morning routine of reading and drinking my Energize and like having my shake in the morning. So it's just like holding me accountable to do all of that stuff. And like I'm also holding Kelsey accountable so that she is in a routine and getting all of her workouts done too. So
that's awesome. So you haven't been able to complete 21, and now tomorrow you're going to complete 50.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Why? It's so weird. I don't understand why. Like, for whatever reason, this program, like, is just like 100 workouts to me is crazy, and it seems so long. And then it's like people are just doing it. You just do it one day at a time, one workout at a time, and it's just phenomenal. I don't know what it is about this program that is just getting people to stay committed. And it's, I always get worried with long programs like this, because in my old mentality, I thought, oh my God, you have to be perfect for 80 days or 100 days or what, and that's so wrong. And so, you know, even I love 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme, you know, the most. But it was like, I remember when I did it, I was like, I have to be perfect for 21 days. And then when that 21 days was over, I could just not be perfect anymore. Well, that was never long enough to sustain, like, to see real result. Like 21 days is great. It's a good first start, but it's not gonna last if you don't continue down that path. And so I think when people commit to these longer programs, they're really gonna see, they're not gonna stay perfect, which you shouldn't try to be, and you're really gonna see lasting results. So that's awesome. And I was going to share the non-scale victory for you that I was going to share was just that how you FaceTimed your sister today because you weren't with her to make sure that you both were doing your workouts. And I think that's phenomenal. So I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Lori, I'm sure you got tons of them, so let's hear it.
No, I don't have tons of them, but I would say for me, I always make the joke that I had this kind of alter ego that was a real bitch, and her name was Sophia, and Sophia's gone. Sophia's not here anymore, and my wife is thrilled.
Thankfully, there's no Sophias in our group.
Yeah. But yeah, my daughter, it was her birthday this weekend, and the old would have been disappointed when she said she needed to have the weekend to herself and not come celebrate with me. And so, her other mother, Shauna, and I just said, you know what, I'm really proud of you for honoring yourself, and that you needed to just have the weekend for yourself, and you and me, we can all get together as a family another time. But then she decided to come and have dinner with us last night, so that was nice.
That's awesome. Well, Sophia is dead. You need to have a freaking funeral for Sophia. You need to
she's
bury
gone.
That bitch. Sophia, I don't have. See, that's funny. I haven't named mine, and she's not totally gone yet. She comes back fewer and fewer times, but I love that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Well, anybody else want to share anything else before we sign off? I just love getting together and doing these calls because I think regardless of how many people are on, it makes my heart happy. So,
I love watching everybody. I think it's so motivating and inspiring, and I can't wait to meet you too when we get back home in Arizona. And Casey, I'm so excited because you guys are like a little over an hour from us in Gold Canyon, so I can't wait to meet you both.
I'm trying to plan a trip down. We might be coming down for Thanksgiving, possibly. What?
I'll be back by then. I
was gonna say, don't say you're going out of town, because weren't you out of town last year?
Well, I will be out of town, but I'm coming back November 8th. I'll be gone for 6 weeks for training starting the 28th. So,
I know, which is crazy.
Yeah, but I'll be back by Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but you just said you're going out of town for Thanksgiving.
I'll be back by Thanksgiving.
Oh, no, you're not. So you're not going out of town for Thanksgiving, just for the training. Okay, you're confusing me. Okay.
So are you going to be gone from the group for your training?
Kind of. I'm not really sure yet. It depends on where I'm staying. If we stay on campus, then I can't really use my phone that much because they have like very strict rules about.
Or they'd have to kill her.
Yeah. But if we stay at a hotel, then I'll be able to. So it just depends on what happens when I get there.
Are you going to be in DC, or maybe you can't say?
Virginia.
Virginia.
I'm going to Quantico, yeah.
You're going to Quantico. Are you really?
Yes! It's so freaking cool.
Gosh. That is so awesome.
I know. I'm like, I'm gonna hide in her suitcase.
I better make sure that when I meet you.
I would want to like tape the whole thing and then I go to jail. I'd be like, I'm at Quantico. I'm in the FBI, bitches, and then I go to jail. And then it would be all for naught.
Yeah.
So, okay, wait. I gotta get a final picture. Oh my God, what am I saying?
Okay.
Hold on, everybody smile. Oh, it's on me. It was the wrong direction. Hold on. Oh wait, I gotta do it. Wait, I'm gonna switch the view so I can see everybody. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. All right, ladies. Love you guys, and have a wonderful week. Okay.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.